Remember when the hot pepper challenge was all the rage?
CinemaSins everything wrong with series. If you're
this is a
unfamiliar
bonus
with their humor,
episode because there's technically already another version of what
first.
it already
The
is,
intent
and
of this
so
video
I
is
just
for
count this one
comedy
as
and entertainment
bonus,
purposes
you know?
only. With this in mind,
It's
you
not-
should know that the feelings of the creator of this video
When there's an
towards the game in
official one
question
and there's another
will not
version of the
be
same
accurately
thing, I just
reflected
count
here.
as a bonus.
That being said, the creator has no intention of offending
No
anyone
Alternate
involved
Universe
in the game's
story, not
creation,
that any of
its
this,
franchise,
not that the
the game
CinemaSins
itself,
style
or
has
the
ever
people who
had
like
a
the game.
story continuity.
Without further ado,
that I know of.
thank you
I
for
doubt
watching,
they ever have.
and we hope you enjoy.
I mean, if they have, I wouldn't be against it, but, you know. You're using the Crush 40 version, eh? Oh god, why?
So, like,
I don't remember what the hot pepper
where are we
challenge
exactly?
even was. Just other than he just ate a
Sonic's
chili
next to a
pepper.
fireplace. Oh, what seems to be a bed or a couch or something. I don't f***ing know. We see a globe and he has the f***ing book on his face.
This was a terrible idea.
I mean, I know this is a video game and everything. But, shit. It's a really specific f***ing setting.
I will
we've
never
never
do the
seen
hot
before.
pepper challenge. Ever. I don't care how much you bribe me. If you bribe me
that how it
millions,
works?
you can bribe me billions. I'm the one with
Didn't
the
Aladdin
power
have to
here.
fucking rub his hands or something to get the fucking genie of the ring
Same
out?
reason as I have long hair. Everyone tells me to cut my hair, but one guy's like, if I paid you
It doesn't matter if you've read the fucking
$500,000,
book or not.
if I paid you $500,000 to cut your hair, no.
You
Why
have the book
would
on
you
your
do
goddamn
that?
face.
Because you're willing to pay me $500,000 to cut my hair. You'll be
wouldn't
willing to
be
pay a
reading the
little
book
more.
If you didn't know about the story, oh,
You were
not
speaking
more
as a
than
joke,
please.
but I'm being serious.
Story of all the Arabian Nights.
Debatable.
At least the second best.
One of them was turned into a
Yeah,
Disney
'cause
movie.
Alibaba and the 40 Goddamn Thieves was a way better book, right? I mean, I never read it. I know what it's about, but I know.
All I know about Alibaba was Open
read Aladdin either, but who
Sesame!
cares?
He could not bear to simply
The only one of
rename
the,
book.
you know, ancient books I've actually know of is Aladdin. That's because of the Disney version. Then again, the Disney also. Then again, Aladdin 3 is kind of based off of another one of the story.
Book.
There's
You know,
dinosaurs in it for some
Something weird
reason.
about
I guess Sega just really wanted to make a
Shara and the
dinosaur
original
level
time.
and figured,
I mean,
fuck
how do they
it.
know that they live inside a book?
But the eraser
Isn't that kind of weird to me? Does that mean that Sonic knows he lives in a video game too?
Given how often he breaks the fourth wall, yes.
Having called forth the genie of the ring.
Oh my god, my mouth.
What? Inside that book?
He couldn't. Too much.
Now please, place the ring on your finger.
Why was the ring a lot bigger earlier? I mean,
It's
first
magic.
it could like fit around Sonic's wrist, like a bracelet. Now, oh god.
I think
Oh,
we're
excuse
reading
me.
what the script's supposed to be, but Chari's saying
Oh,
something
excuse
completely
me.
different.
Excuse me. Oh god, why? Now it can just fit around Sonic's ring like his normal goddamn ring. Also, what was the magic ring even doing there to begin with? Isn't it supposed to be like an item from the storybook? I mean, wouldn't that mean that the world of the Arabian Nights already exists in the quote-unquote real world? If the answer is because Char just put it there, then what the f***, can't she just do that? Because, I mean, you should just put storybook items in the real
I like
world because
what sounds like
she's in the real
drunk
world right now,
Chari.
and it-
I know
isn't that what
I know it's
original Jim wants
not,
to
but
do?
it sounds like it.
And he's supposed to be more powerful than Char is, though. Why can't he
Also,
just do
Sonic's
what Char
code
did?
never
Oh,
comes
God.
back.
Someone tell
It's
me
only
that
there
this
because of the
isn't really
backstory.
happening?
Oh yeah,
Alright,
this
this
is
is
happening.
I am the one who shall carve up this world as I see.
I do kind of like Eraser
Yeah, well,
Jin.
if you're gonna
Not
do
gonna
that,
lie.
can you at least wait until I'm done reading it first?
Haha, so you were reading the book. Why?
Only
why were you
kinda. I
reading
don't
it,
have a
you
problem with him not coming back though.
Oh,
As a one-off villain though, he's fine.
With
You
the
know,
7
that's just my
world
opinion.
rings,
7 world rings?
discount Chaos Emerald.
Yeah.
If you do not, your life.
The sad thing is that Sega just ripping off the story
can't
is
hear
still
you,
better
you
than
piece of
06, where they made up their own story.
You're reading it. Oh my god.
I guess 06 is spreading them
I
out
can't
so they
hear you
figure,
'cause
let's
of
just
the
rip
music
off
and you're
these
speaking
stories
so
for why the
low.
storybook saga
The king
exists.
is the creator of the Arabian
I
Nights.
kind of wish there were
and the
more of
main
them though. I
character
kind of
the
like it,
story.
but that's just me.
Actually, Queen Sherazade was the one who created the stories, and even then, bitch didn't even create them. She read them, different books, or heard them. I don't fucking know. So Shahryar just wouldn't cut off her fucking head. So if anything, Sherazade is the main character, not that bitch.
Is that why she's? So that's why she named Shara? I always kind of wondered why they named the genie Shara, but I guess that might be why.
I'm very sorry. He seems to have
I just figured they
mistaken you
picked
for
a name
someone
out of a
else.
hat.
Oh, it's okay. I'm still very grateful that you saved me.
Ugh.
I might not be very strong, but
You're not gonna make Sonic marry his son, right? Cause that's stupid.
if you ever
Oh yeah, that's right. Actual.
I mean, I support gay rights and shit, but that's
Lore.
just weird.
Sonic, look!
Suddenly, Resident Evil,
Yeah.
fucking weird ass monster.
I do like the music of Secret Rings, but it's very, you know, opinionated, the whole thing.
All right.
Oh, me.
Just me personally.
When darkness descends upon the Arabian Nights,
Are we not gonna talk about how grabbing the ring makes? Oh my god, just breathing in makes it worse. How just grabbing the ring.
Ice
causes
cream, my
stomach pain.
dude. Dairy is
No,
your
I
out.
mean, okay,
Water
that's
makes
fine
it
by me.
worse.
Faster I can do this better.
I know this
the
from
legendary blue
experience.
hedgehog from another world shall come.
Me? Legendary?
Was there a
You
legend
gotta be
inside
kidding.
your
You're gonna
legendary
make me
book?
blush.
When the 7 rings that control the worlds are gathered, the portal between the worlds shall open. But the life of the collector
I felt
of
like
the
Secret
rings
Rings could have been a good
shall be
game,
offered
but,
up in sacrifice
well,
as the
the Wii
keeper for that
happened.
control.
I don't know.
That
That's
is
just
what is
me.
written in the newest chapter of the Arabian.
Then again, I'm a very easy person
Wait,
to
but
please.
earlier you said,
Most of the time.
king is the creator of the
Depends on my
Arabian
mood.
Nights.
No.
and then
Anyway.
that bitch said,
Seize this
That
blue spiky thing at once!
Hold the
if he's the creator of the stories, that he means he wrote the last part too,
to get to the
which means he would know who Sonic is. But
Well, considering that
if he didn't write that last part, then who did? Or if he didn't write the stories,
I guess I'm in a
who
bit
did?
of a way,
God.
right?
Razor Jin? No. Shirazawa? I do like this scene. I feel like they could have had Char look
Yeah,
back
no,
again.
that jacket would have ripped right off. That bitch is dead.
I
It just came off. He's dead. No more.
do like the
no more
hesitant
Shari
hero
arc, man.
thing.
Forth from the
I won't
fire
kill
in
you,
that
but I don't have to
dark
save
tunnel.
you.
Ye condemned by
Iblis,
Sonic 06. I'm never doing that game. Fuck you guys.
But
Just
you
kidding,
did
I love you.
technically-
I'm sorry. This Pepper's making me say weird shit.
you technically did do the game as an April
better
Fool's
hurry
Day
up.
joke. That's probably gonna be like 100,000 million
Ow, the
subscriber
edge.
special,
That was
you
really
know?
edgy.
It's no use, Sonic.
Time break!
Discount Chaos Control, and also
Yep.
discount Egg Golem because he's the exact same fucking boss, except different.
Basically.
And oh my god, this game really
It's exactly the
likes
same but
doing the
different.
adventure shit.
Don't worry.
People like SA2.
Well, according to rumor, he was fighting some pirates when he was taken away by the roof.
The roof?
The roof is on fire, just like my fucking mouth.
Also misspelled. Oh wait,
I'm sorry,
accents.
I had to make that stupid joke. I actually kind of like that song.
It
More
was spelled like
please.
Rook.
Oh.
Then again, I'm just looking at how things are spelled as opposed to how they're pronounced because I'm looking at this the
Worst
American
part of that, I
way.
didn't even. Ah, my ears. My ears.
It's like my mistake with.
I didn't even finish
it's like
that
my
pepper. I
mistake
had to,
with
like, spit it
FIFA.
out. And it's still burning.
It's FIFA,
you know,
but
like,
it
my
looks
mouth
like it
is
should
on
be
fire.
FIFA, you know?
I am Sinbad of the Seven Seas, adventurer of adventurers. Who the heck are you?
Oh, Sinbad, it truly is you, the great adventurer.
Voice says exclamation. My ears. My ears. But the subtitles.
What's
do
wrong with your
interrogation for some
ears?
reason. That makes no fucking sense.
Why not just try splashing some water on him?
Wow, the wisdom of Sinbad of the Seven Seas, the adventurer of adventurers.
I don't even need to say anything. Knuckles is just fucking dumb.
Hey, it's
Ring.
you mock it, but it's not a
Pirates,
bad
now
plan.
pirates, huh? The Arabian Nights really are worlds of endless adventures.
We
aren't
went
they?
through a dinosaur
Nope, not
jungle.
limited, just-
That was filler
Just
as
1001.
well.
1001 Nights. That's just how many stories there are. Technically, I didn't even have that many stories at the beginning.
Just touching
Well,
it
they're the
makes
Arabian
me feel
Nights.
like I've got a whirlpool of emotion spiraling around inside me. I can't even begin to imagine what having all 7 rings would do to someone.
This is the worst shit.
It
Yeah,
might
we'll
even
technically
open the
never
gates of
know.
hell.
Ow, the edge. And my mouth. This game is just...
Most of the rings
Oh,
are
what the
optional
fuck? Okay,
too.
this game is just on a roll. I'm sorry, the text document scrolled.
Looks like I'm the only one that can touch them.
Of course you are,
Betcha it's because I'm not from this world.
because that's how that
Earlier,
works.
Sinbad said some shit about...
You see, the pirates who locked me up here took the water blue ring I used to control storms.
Oops.
So he obviously would have needed to be able to touch the ring if he wanted to control the seas, because, oh my god. What's the... He needs
I'm
to
starting
touch
to
the
concerned
ring
for Chari's
if he
health.
wanted to control the seas, so what the hell?
Hot chili peppers
We're almost there.
burning usually lasts for like almost like half a week.
Kicking a ticking time bomb
That's just
isn't
me.
the best idea, Sonic. You're a dumbass.
To think this little thing could cause so much trouble.
You mean the ring?
No,
he means the
I
frame on
meant
his
the
chest.
chair
Of
I
course he
got
means
at
the ring, you
IKEA.
dumbass.
What
What
do
the
you
hell?
think I meant?
I sense death
It's funny because I'm dead.
Unnecessary foreshadowing, you fucking piece of bones.
I don't remember who dies besides Eraser Jin.
Suddenly CGI for some reason. That didn't make any sense.
Because it's the intro to the
There's
game.
two
If you leave the
CGI
game on
scenes.
the intro
Why?
scene, it
Why are they
plays
CGI?
this.
After all these years, I'm just now noticing that Sonic doesn't have...
Yeah, I know. I didn't notice that for the longest time either.
Okay, it's getting better.
Until someone pointed it out to me. It's one of those things,
God.
you know?
The flame on his chest in this scene. Oh god, I burped and it's coming back. But he does later. Like, why does he have it later?
Yeah, it comes back in the same cutscene. It's technically integral to the plot. Technically, I mean, it's a time limit, you know? Also, I can do this now. Because magic.
Okay, what the f did that do? Like, why did you just, like, slash in the air?
He's
You
showing
can't see
off.
Sonic.
It's usual, you know,
You can't see me. My
Sentai
time
stuff.
is now. I'm sorry.
It's amazing how this has been 10 minutes. We're only at
This one
37
is purple.
sins. Feels like we've had double that amount in a normal sins video. Then again, hot chili peppers make everything worse.
This one is sealed with sadness.
Yeah, because when I think sadness, I think of purple, not blue.
Look,
'cause
we
we have
already
two
used
blues. We have
blue.
the water blue ring, and then we have the other blue ring that I don't know that controlled the seas. I guess. Why are they two different rings?
Eh.
Why did they name it the water blue ring? Couldn't they just call it the cyan ring?
There's something
Too
I've been
similar.
thinking about, Shara.
What is it?
How do you and the Eraser Jin know each other?
Pen pals.
Good, I'm not the one that has to ask because your relationship is f***ing weird. I don't know what the hell that's about. Oh god.
I have an idea. Watch this. Open sesame.
You know Open Sesame from Alibaba and 40 goddamn
Alibaba.
thieves, but you don't know anything about Aladdin and the Magic f***ing Lamp?
When the 7 rings that control the worlds are gathered,
This is optional, by the
portal
way.
between worlds shall open.
You. Nope. There's no goddamn way that you learn the prophecy word for word, but just hearing it once.
Hey, I learned chaos control from watching it once.
Shara? What?
I must.
Shara, stop! You can't do this! Think about what will happen!
I'm sorry. I have no choice. I just want to be back with him.
You traitorous bitch! How could you? How could
I
you?
thought we were
trusted you.
friends.
Do what you truly think is right!
I don't know what's right. That's why I'm doing this.
It would have been really f***ed up if what she thought was right was giving the rings to Eraser Jin. Eraser?
Yeah.
I don't f***ing know.
I knew what
Eraserhead.
and I still got you involved.
Well, if you didn't, there'd be no
It's
game.
okay. It's not your fault.
Yes, it is your goddamn fault, you bitch.
Saying
Everything's
that
your
a
fault.
lot.
I think.
This game is your fault.
So allegedly, what happens here is Sonic absorbs the Ring of Rage. The Rings
I
of
do
Rage,
like this
hatred,
little
and
scene, though, personally.
sadness, thus transforming into Darkspine Sonic. But why? I mean, didn't those rings come out of Alpha Layla Wailayla? Why did they come out of Alpha Layla
Layla
Wailayla?
Wailayla.
Wouldn't
Alpha
Shara
Layla
technically
Wailayla.
count as a collector of the rings? She was guiding Sonic, thus making Alpha Layla Wailayla complete. What would happen if Sonic could absorb all the rings at this point?
You go Supersonic.
Hell, what the f would happen if he was the one who wanted to use them in the first place? He was the collector. Would he have to kill himself? Suicide-ass hedgehog.
And that's where
Earlier,
you
Shar
fight death
said some
approach
shit
it.
about wanting to be back with Eraser Jim, but what the f does that mean? Were they involved romantically at some point? Were they banging? Were they banging? Were they banging?
This is information I
If
need
so,
to know.
why
It's
are they
crucial to
banging
the Sonic
anymore? Why aren't they
movie.
still together? Because if it's because Eraser went f***ing nuts,
Cuckoo for
so
Cocoa
Shara
Puffs.
left him and wanted to stop him. Why would she f***ing betray us? Why did she backstab us, the bitch? Why would she give the rings to Eraser?
I'm concerned for Chari's
If it's
health,
because
but it's also
it was an
funny.
abusive codependent relationship and she planned to use Sonic to collect the rings all along, then why would she first say that they didn't even exist, and why would she give them to her even if they did? Why would she say that? Stupid bitch. Eraser seemed pretty sure that she would, meaning that he knew that she wanted to be with him again. I guess I believe it if it were the
25.
last bit thing, but wouldn't it have just been easier to say, oh, by the way, the only thing that separates Jin would be the fucking rings that are bullshit. You need to help me collect them.
That's what I was saying. Moo hoo 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 hoo.
Why does
hoo,
the
hoo,
phrase
hoo.
that can't be have an exclamation and a question mark? It's not even a stupid question. It's not even a question.
Nandato?
Go back to the way you were.
That's not how you f***ing said it. Why'd you re-record it, Griffin? Huh? Griffith? You're not Griffin, you're Griffith.
Jason
that doesn't make
Griffin.
any f***ing sense.
Peter
It's
Griffin.
dying down. Thank God.
My first wish, bring Shara back to life.
What's funny is that this is in a freaking, like, every Sonic Badass scene, this is in the freaking
My
compilation.
body! My body is...
Everyone has the right to their opinion.
Shara said,
Long ago, he was punished for his misdeeds and sealed away in the lamp.
Ah, I always
He would
wondered
not
what
be
the
forgiven until he had
Will
granted
Smith
the wishes of 1,000
genie
people.
would look like.
But when his sentence
I think I didn't see the Aladdin
that when
live
his
action
sentence
movie.
had
I've
been
heard good
served,
things about
meaning
it
that he
though,
was no
so
longer bound to the rules
that's
of the
relieving,
lamp.
I guess,
So,
to know that
technically,
Disney
you
doesn't
shouldn't
turn
have to
all
grant
of live
Sonic
actions
or
they make
anyone
into,
who would have the
you know,
lamp's wishes
crap.
at all.
Just the majority.
Ugh.
So it's gonna be like
Why'd
the
you
DC
bring Shara
things.
Back
Like
to
for
life
every
before
9
destroying the
bad
Arabian
movies you
Nights,
make, we
because
get
if
one
memory
good
serves me
one.
right- Oh God! One of the rules of the Genie of the Lamp is that you can't bring anyone back. Oh God! Why are you? coming
Actually,
back?
the rule is he
You
doesn't
can't bring
like
anyone back
doing
to
it.
life if they're dead. No, there's no Arabian Nights. You have no
It
rules.
stayed in the Aladdin
It-
movie.
the same
I'm
thing
going off
applies,
the
though. If you don't have
movie,
any Arabian
admittedly, so I
Nights,
don't know
you
anything about
don't
the
have no
actual lore, but it's like
I mean,
he
the
doesn't
rules
like
would
doing
still,
it.
Still wouldn't apply. To
Which means that
Eraserhead because he
genie
hadn't
that
served his
probably had
sentence
seen
yet.
what it looked like before and is like, not doing that again.
Shara, will you grant me one more wish?
So did a breakdown of like all of Genie's rules and how they
I
some
wish
most of them
for a
actually
mountain
kind
of
of
handkerchiefs.
technically don't apply and stuff, you know. It was a nice little video.
Now, just let yourself cry.
I recommend it if you're curious.
As much as
If
you
not,
need to.
you're not missing much.
You'll have plenty of handkerchiefs to help you through it.
I can't help but get the feeling that they didn't know how to end this, so they tried to do something symbolic, but it just ended up being stupid.
Nailed it.
Party games, they fucking suck. They suck.
They're mediocre at best. I played them out of curiosity. They're no Mario Party.
Until he found his way back into his own world.
Couldn't he just wish for you to send him back? What the hell do you need to go on adventures with these two assholes for?
Oh, they're not gonna let you off anywhere
He had
anyway.
many adventures.
We'll never tell you what they were though.
Stories for another time.
As in one game,
We'll never
and
see
maybe
it.
we'll see it in the future.
We'll never see it. Why do we need subtitles for something that's on screen?
Yeah, I
Of
always
course,
wondered
we can
that
read
too.
it. Why do we need that?
That way you can read it twice. Almost 17 minutes. 16:59 on the dot. Or like, granting 3 wishes that to that blue rat. Ugh.
Hey guys,
Oh,
Char5
Jesus.
here, and thanks so much for watching my cinema.
Mad
Six
respect. I
parody
had
thing
fun
on with
watching it, but
Sonic and the
hope
Secret
you're.
Rings.
But I'm glad
Man,
you're okay. You know.
I really hate how this game controls, but the story's, I guess, all right. I mean,
The story's
it's not that
okay.
bad, I think.
Out of everything in the
I
game,
don't
I
think
mean,
that
it's like
bad.
it's probably
Anyway,
the
you guys
strongest
should
point.
head on over to Cinema.
Take
You guys
care,
should head on over to
Chari.
Cinema Sins. They also people that I parody. They also host sister channels that cover music, brands, and other topics. So, funny story. I'm stupid, and I was planning to do Secret Rings, and I thought I'd do like a really, really goddamn stupid thing, which was record the sins
curious
while
in this.
doing the hot pepper challenge. I didn't even eat the goddamn thing. It was that bad. Fucking habanero pepper. I have the stem with me right here. And I want to
Jalapeno.
fucking pummel it to the ground. Never eaten one before, and it sucks.
It does.
It sucks.
It does.
Because if you thought that what I was doing right now was annoying, I don't know if it is. Probably funny. I don't know. And
Aaron has different tastes.
You can check the regular not wanting to kill myself, except for fucking Sin 49, which was a pain in the ass, because I couldn't record it, and I had to. It took me like
So
5
the one where
minutes
just
to do
like,
a 30
fuck
second
it.
thing. I don't know. Hell, I don't know if this is funny or not. It's probably longer because of all the bloops, which I'm gonna leave in this time.
I
Because
think 49 is the one where he wishes Shara back to
It
life.
didn't have that many sins, but goddamn, why are the
Or his
sins
original
so
form,
long?
something like that. I don't know.
Anyway, until next time, stay safe and stay awesome. This is Char5 signing off. I need some milk.
Same with
Need
me.
some milk.
Drink dairy if you take the pepper challenge. Water makes it worse. I found this out the hard way and looked it up, so I just had ice cream and milk for the next days. Because my freaking tongue still hurt for the next, like, 3 or 4 days. I'm never doing the hot chili pepper challenge. Never. If you request it, I will decline it every time. Just want to make that clear. See ya.